Hi everybody, now I'm here, and today we are going to be doing magic with playing cards. And today I would like to present to you a trick that is known as Hitchcock Aces. Now Hitchcock Aces is an ace assembly, and this is similar to other ace assembly plots, but I'd like to present to you my handling. And today we don't have a spectator, and in ace assemblies we don't normally have a selection, but it doesn't really matter what the selection is, number one, and number two, it's not really a selection, it's just going to represent our spectator in lieu of one. So today our spectator is going to be the 5 of clubs. So we don't need it right now, but we're going to put it off to the side. Now here's the thing. For an ace assembly we need all the aces, and let's introduce you all of our stars right now. So here we have the ace of clubs, we have the ace of hearts, we have the ace of spades, and we have the ace of diamonds. Now with all ace assemblies, we are trying to get all of the aces to be together by the end of the trick. The problem is, if they're all next to each other already, that's not going to be impressive because they're already next to each other. So let's go ahead and separate them. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to place a card on top of our ace of spades, and we're going to go ahead and use the spectator to touch 2 piles at a time to transfer some cards. Alright, so what we've got there is the king of diamonds. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and ask the spectator, would you believe that if you touch these 2 piles at the same time that you can make the king of diamonds jump from here up there and make the ace jump down here? The spectator is probably going to be a little bit skeptical, but believe it or not, if I show you all of the cards in this pile right now, what we've got here is no aces, but the king of diamonds jumped up here, and we knew that the ace of spades was here, but look, the ace of clubs has now jumped down here. Alright, so now spectators watching really close. Okay, we're going to need a few other cards. We do need to place a card down here. 3 of clubs. Alright, let's place that down here. And now we're going to need to place a few cards here. And once again, we're going to need the aid of our spectator. Spectator, go ahead and touch these piles at the same time. Would you now believe that you have made the ace jump down here and put the 3 up there? No? Okay. Watch. Because look, this is not an ace. This is not an ace. This is not an ace. And of course this is not an ace, but that's the 3. And believe it or not, we knew that these aces were here, but the ace of hearts has also jumped down here as well. Now, at this point, some people get super paranoid and they think, hey, is that even an ace at all? And of course, I invite the spectator to go ahead and flip the card over. And of course, that is an ace. But the thing is, we're going to need to cover it back up. And what I would do is, let's flip it back over. Okay. And I invite the spectator to put their hand on top of it. In lieu of a spectator, we're going to put my computer mouse on top. So we'll just place it on top there. Okay, and then now we're going to need to get that ace to jump down here with the rest of these aces. But I now invite the spectator, okay, would you now believe that you're going to be able to swap them? But first, we need to place some cards down there. So I ask the spectator, let's go ahead and stick these 3 cards underneath. Okay, if they need to shove them in there, they do. And now, why don't you go ahead and place your hand on this pile, cover them up. Now, would you believe that your magic touch has actually made all the aces jump down here? If you said yes, you'd be incorrect, because these are now 4 different cards, and they are actually all 4 jacks. They are the troublemakers. But remember, at the beginning of the trick, I promised you that all 4 aces would be collected all into the same place. And now, if I ask the spectator whose hand was on top, so let's go ahead and remove the mouse, and they can flip over all 4 of these. These all happen to be all 4 aces. Alright, and that's my handling of Hitchcock Aces. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.